As a good citizen, you'll learn about the U.S. flag and its history, how to raise and lower it, how to hang it on a wall, how to fold it, and how to dispose of it properly when necessary. History of our flag. Red ensign flag. An English flag that flew over the American colonies before the American Revolution. Grand Union flag. George Washington flew this flag over his army headquarters near Boston in 1776. The Revolutionary War had started the year before. Old Glory. The first official flag of the United States. It was adopted by the Continental Congress on June 14, 1777. This is why June 14th is celebrated as Flag Day. Star-Spangled Banner. This flag flew over Fort McHenry near Baltimore, Maryland, during the War of 1812 against Great Britain. Francis Scott Key watched it waving as the British bombarded the fort. Then he wrote our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Today's flag. The 13 stripes represent the original 13 states. Each of the stars in the blue field represents one state. The 50th star for Hawaii was added on July 4, 1960. Hoisting and lowering the flag. The flag can be attached to the halyard, that's the rope on the flagpole, with 2 half hitches, or with 2 snap hooks, which fasten the flag more securely. It takes 2 people to hoist and lower the flag correctly. One person holds the flag, the other attaches it to the halyard, and hoists the flag, keeping it close to the pole by holding the line taut. He finally fastens the halyard to the cleat on the pole. Folding the flag. The U.S. flag is folded in a special way until only the blue field shows. First, fold the flag lengthwise in half, then lengthwise again, with the blue starred area on the outside. Then make triangular folds, starting from the striped end until only the blue field is showing. Tuck in the loose end. Never let the flag touch the ground, the floor, or water. Showing respect for the U.S. flag. We show respect to the U.S. flag in many ways. Think about some ways you show your respect. Flying the U.S. flag. The U.S. flag is flown on public buildings every day when weather permits. Some citizens fly it at home every day too. It especially should be flown on the following days. It is also flown on other days proclaimed by the President of the United States, on the birthdays of states, and on state holidays. Saluting the U.S. flag. If you are in uniform, give the Cub Scout salute. When the U.S. flag is being hoisted or lowered. When the U.S. flag passes by you, or you pass the U.S. flag. In a parade, salute just before the U.S. flag passes, and hold the salute until it has gone by. When you recite the Pledge of Allegiance. If you are not in uniform, greet the U.S. flag by placing your right hand over your heart. Take off your hat or cap if you are wearing one. Retiring worn-out flags. When the U.S. flag is worn beyond repair, burn it thoroughly and completely in a modest but blazing fire. This should be done in a simple manner with dignity and respect. Be sure the flag is reduced to ashes, unrecognized as a former flag. Every good citizen should learn the Star-Spangled Banner, our national anthem. From 1812 to 1815, the United States fought England in the War of 1812. In September 1814, English ships fired on Fort McHenry near Baltimore, Maryland. The fort returned fire. Francis Scott Key, an American lawyer and poet, was on an English ship. He had come earlier under a truce flag to rescue Dr. Beans of Baltimore. The battle lasted into the night. Key anxiously awaited sunrise. The stars and stripes still waved proudly. The fort held out. Meanwhile, Key had begun the poem in the light of the rocket's red glare. He finished it the next night, and it was later set to music. The meaning of the Pledge of Allegiance. When you pledge allegiance to the U.S. flag, you promise loyalty and devotion to your nation. Each part of the pledge has a deep meaning. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.